very, very powerful to use for divination. So I really hope you enjoy. And then I'll be drawing out cards from the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot deck here. Also, please do excuse my voice. I've been a little bit under the weather, so, it's, apologize if I start coughing or something. Okay, Leo, let's begin. Leo, please do like, share, and subscribe also if you haven't done so already. I'd really appreciate that. Okay. Leo. Okay. There's something that I'm getting here that you feel exasperated by. Like you have tried and tested something, you've done it again, you tried hard, and so forth. And there's just something that you feel here that like, I can never get it right, or I'm trying to do it, and and it's like there's something that when you become so involved in something, you're missing a key component here, and you feel like, no, I know it all, I've seen it, I've done this, and you have the experience. There is some blockage, and it's saying to take a step back. We focus on something else. There's something that an answer's coming to you. You're going to understand it a lot better and realize that also there is an avenue, a path that is coming through that it like wants you to be on this path, on this track. It's like you've been pushing something so hard that it's created a resistance, and perhaps you have missed certain signs. There's something bigger and better coming in for you, Leo. And it's like, I see you are very passionate. And that's something that's so wonderful about you. And remember to keep that passion, to stay passionate, and not to turn the passion into something negative where then you don't realize you're becoming that, So something is what I see. It's like timing, divine timing. This is what it is. I see something like divine timing for you, and you're getting your answers. And I do see that you will be relieved by it. And then you're going to understand why you had gone through those troubles, or why something just was not working out, no matter how much you invested in it and put your time and energy, all of that. But it is working out. It's just a much better plan. Like I said, there's something bigger and better that is approaching. I see you in the limelight here. There's a lot of focus on you, Leo. I'm seeing something like it's your prime in something that you're doing. You're in your prime. It's like there's a stage in your center stage. The center stage here. The spotlight is on you. You may have to give a talk or presentation. I see you're working on your voice, having to be clearer, more, so your voice can reach the other end of the room. So maybe you're practicing, you're working on your voice here, voice control and all of that. It's like the universe has been wanting to just refine a few things, sand down a few things until everything looks nice and polished. It's like you have to make sure that the projects you're working on is in the best way. It looks the best. It's not just on the outside, but the inside needs to, you say you're making a box and you're sanding it on the outside, but you have the inside to also polish, sand and polish and make it look nice, not just the outside, because once the person looks inside, whoever takes it, it's like, oh, what is with all these rough edges, and it brings the value down, and I hope that makes sense. So you are it just needed that time to make sure that things are really refined in the best way for you. Um, you are definitely, being seen in a really, really positive way. And it's like you're gonna start noticing a lot of people being attracted to you, and you don't realize it at the moment, but it is coming to you as well. There's something about you being very, very stylish as well that's being seen. I do get a friend coming in, or some sort of connection that feels that's like your biggest supporter, and everything that you do, and comforting, very, very comforting. It's like they're there whenever you need a hug, and so forth. It's good. They always have your back. Even if they're in the spirit world, you're gonna really notice the world. Lovely, 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 lovely. Page of Pentacles. Oh, and Justice. Okay, okay. The World, Page of Pentacles, and Justice. Leo. Something has already been planted from a while back, and there is something that, it's like I'm guessing the message. Only the brave can do this, or something like that. And maybe that's something that you were told, and you know that you are that person. You are that brave person. You've got what it takes. Fortune favors the brave, maybe something like that. And so sometimes this is what's happening. Is like you get this information here with the project that you're doing, and so everything's starting to click, 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 click. And your focus becomes a lot clearer. There's something here that I see you've been discussing and wanting to clear out whatever nonsense or clutter that has been in the way for you to really accomplish this cycle, or this road that you are on. And you're getting the news that you desire here with Justice. There is something definitely that you are being, there's a much higher purpose for you. I definitely see that. You're being put on this path for a very strong reason. But look at that. Ace of Swords. Yes, right after Justice. There's something here that feels very much like you are really blooming, coming into your own. There's such power and truth and clarity that is coming through. The Lover's card. Oh, beautiful. You are, here, you're on the right side of things. Whenever, everything is in fact working out. Whenever you feel like it's not, draw your attention to something else, and it's something you're going to constantly discover. And you're being put on the right track, and you're going to see this. There is victory. There is strong, strong victory. And I do also get that it's asking for you to be very smart about how you go about things, and being in touch with your higher self a lot more. And there's this strong balance with the physical, with whether it's something legal or contract based, with and also on the emotional level as well. There's strong unity here. There is some, there's independence, but at the same time, you work best when there's harmony around you. Thrive. There's such amazing energy around you here. Amazing energy. And I also get that, I get the message of you get saved by the bell. You get saved by the bell. Every time, the universe has your back. And there's something that I see, some sort of news perhaps that will uplift you, that's really gonna, You're going to make sense of it all. And you're going to see your higher purpose and all this reason coming through. And if it's to do with a relationship, there's some serious commitment coming in with this. It's like, okay, you made a very serious decision, and here we are with the 8 of Wands. It's happening. Oh, I love it. Yes, the news that we were talking about, the 8 of Wands, also signifies news that is coming in at the right time for you, that divine timing, that divine intervention that's coming in. Very, very powerful, pulling you in the best direction for you, and news that's going to really uplift your spirits as well. And there is something emotionally very, very, very fulfilling about this as well, Leo. Absolutely loving this. It talks about your patience as well. It paying off. Love it. Thank you so much.